Hi class, this is lesson 2. We left off by talking about a picture we're creating using the shapes of the mouth to help us remember a lot of information. So in this lesson, we're going to discover how many sounds in the English language have this smile shape. So I have 2 jobs for you. One is I'm going to make these smile sounds, all of the sounds in the English language that have a smile shape, and I want you to count them. I want you to count how many sounds I make. Your second job is to watch my chin and tell what my chin does as I make these sounds. Are you ready? E, I, A. Tell your teacher how many sounds you counted and what my chin did as I made each sound. I'll do it one more time. E, I, A, Tell your teacher how many sounds had a smile shape and what the chin did as I made each sound. There were 6 smile sounds, and each time I made one of those sounds, my chin dropped just a little bit. So if this is my first smile sound, what should my next smile sounds do? They should go down from this one. I'm going to put 3 of those smile sounds very close together at the top of our hill because those 3 sounds are produced very close to each other. Watch the spacing between my teeth as I make each one of those sounds. E, I, E. You can see how very close those 3 sounds are. We'll put the other 3 vowel sounds at the bottom of Smile Hill because here the mouth has dropped more open. A. Good job. Now let's see how many sounds in the English language have this wide open mouth shape. Now this is a particularly tricky question, so pay real good attention. Are you ready? Ah. That's it. Just one sound. There's only one in the English language that has that wide open mouth shape. Now let's come up to our circle sounds. Tell me how many sounds you hear and tell me what the chin does as I make these circle sounds. So you're going to, number 1, count the number of sounds, and 2, watch my chin. Are you ready? O, oo. Tell your teacher how many circle sounds there were and what my chin did. Watch one more time. O, oo. Tell your teacher how many there were and what my chin did. There were 3 circle sounds, and each time I made one of those sounds, my chin went up a little bit. So if this is my first circle sound, what should I do with these other 2? Are they going to go down or go up from this one? They'll go up, just like my chin did. O, oo. Now we're beginning to see the number of sounds in the English language. There are 4 more sounds we're going to talk about. Now these are kind of interesting vowel sounds. We're going to add them to our picture because remember, this picture is helping us organize and think about a lot of details. We're going to say these next 4 sounds are like taxi sounds. And the reason for that is that these vowel sounds have more than one mouth shape. And so they're like taxis in that they could taxi you from one part of Vowel Town to another part. So just to add to our story, and help that memory of ours, we'll think of these sounds as taxis. The first taxi sound that has 2 shapes is I. Watch my mouth and think, what shape are you seeing first in this vowel sound? Are you seeing a smile shape first, a wide open shape, or or circle shape? Watch. I. Did you notice the wide open shape first? Then what happened? I. It moved to a smile shape, didn't it? So we're going to take a picture that actually has two shapes on it. It has an open shape first and then a smile shape, because that's what our mouth did as we made the sound of I. We're going to put that sound on our first taxi. Here's the next taxi sound. Tell me what two shapes you see making up this taxi. Are you ready? U. U. Which shape did you see first? A smile shape, a wide open shape, or a circle shape? U. You saw that smile shape, didn't you? Then what happened? Did it stay a smile or did it move into another shape? U. Which shape did you see last? Did you see that circle shape last? So this taxi moves from smile hill to circle hill. And we call them a taxi because they have more than one shape when we make this vowel sound. So here's our second taxi sound. Here's our third taxi sound. Are you ready? Ow. What two mouth shapes did you see? Ow. Tell your teacher how that sound began. Did it begin with a smile, an open mouth shape, or a circle shape? Watch again. Ow. You noticed that ow began with a wide open shape. Then how did it move? Did it move to a smile or to a circle? Ow. It's moving to that circle, isn't it? So we have another picture that shows a wide open mouth moving to a circle shape for that third taxi sound. Ow. Here's your last taxi sound. Oi. Oi. What two mouth shapes are you noticing? Tell your teacher. Oi had two shapes. It started with a circle, oi, and it ended in a smile, oi. So our fourth picture has a circle shape first, and then it ends in a smile. So we now have our fourth taxi. So class, you're beginning to see a lot of vowel sounds in this English language. There's one more little group that we're going to introduce you to in the next lesson. For now, we have 4 categories of sounds, don't we? We have a category of vowel sounds that have a smile shape, and as we make each sound, what is that chin doing? It's dropping down until our mouth is wide open, can't get any more open, and then our chin comes up, but our mouth shape changes into a little circle, and we go for 3 circle sounds. Then there are 4 sounds that we categorize as taxis, and we put 2 on the left and 2 on the right to help aid your memory. Let's say these sounds together. I'm going to make this first sound, and I will freeze my mouth in that shape. After I make that sound, I want you to make that sound and freeze your mouth in that shape. Are you ready? And we'll make each sound and go all the way around our vowel town. Here we go. E, I, E. Let's do our bottom 3. A, A. Now we're going to drop wide open. Ah. Now we'll bring that chin up and get circly. O, oo. For those of you that have a little trouble with this sound because it's a difficult sound, keep your lips really scooched out and pretend somebody hit you in the tummy. So scoop out those lips. O, oo. Let's say our taxi sounds. Are you ready? I, you, ow, oi. Good job. Next lesson, we're going to add letters.